All right. Hey, we are recording. This is Andrietta Lee here out of Flagstaff, Arizona. And you guys, I am super, super excited for you guys all to be a part of this this opportunity, this call tonight. This is something that I have literally never seen before. And it looks like we are surrounded by a bunch of thrivers. So I just, in case somebody's watching this on the replay, I just briefly wanted to share what Thrive is in case you've never heard of it before, you know what we are talking about. Thrive is an on-demand product. It is literally a consumable product that is in demand. And the reason it's in demand is because the only way that you can get Thrive is if you know a Thriver or you have a link to be able to purchase Thrive. Otherwise, beyond that, you can't go to Target, you can't go to Amazon, you can't buy this off of eBay. You shouldn't be anyway. If they're selling it on there, it's illegal. You shouldn't be able to buy it, and I wouldn't trust it from that source. But literally, Thrive is what every single body needs. It's 3 simple steps that you do every morning when you wake up. And what it's going to do is bridge your nutritional gaps. In this time where we are all so focused on health and well-being, that it is essential. I'm a nurse, and so it's essential that we have good nutrition in our body. So what is Thrive? It's your lifestyle capsules. These go by your bedside first thing in the morning. You take these 2 on an empty stomach with a big glass of water. And if you turn this around, it has so many different ingredients. If you went to Walmart or anywhere else to get these ingredients, you would be literally buying probably 12 different supplements just to make up what is in here. And this is our powerhouse. This is what's going to boost your brain in the morning. It's going to make it so you're not forgetting the keys or your kids' shoes when you're heading out to the door to take them to school or to sporting activities. This makes your brain literally fire like you are a brand new brain every morning. I just love it. I feel so good. The second step is our premium lifestyle mix. This is all of our pre and probiotics, our digestive enzymes. It's as smooth as baby powder. You literally put it in water, shake it up with some ice, drink it down, and it's going to heal your gut. It's going to make you feel amazing from a digestive standpoint. And we were on a corporate call with our CEO the other day, and we're some really amazing things that are getting ready to come out as far as digestive health. But if you do any research on digestion at all, you know that the digestive tract is actually what fuels the brain. It's what helps make the rest of the body function properly, is a good digestion. And this, I have a family history of colon cancer and stuff like this, and this has literally healed my gut and made me feel amazing. Now, what sets us apart? So you can buy pre and probiotics, amazing vitamins everywhere, but you can't get this everywhere, right? You can't get this wearable dermafusion technology anywhere else other than if you know a Thriver. So that's what makes this time in history as far as direct marketing goes, network marketing. It's unlike anything else that you're going to see anything on the market, and it's a demand environment. The reason it's in demand is because everybody wants to feel amazing. We are in a day and age where health is wealth. Like if we don't have our health, we don't have anything else. So why is that so important right now? Because what we're about to share with you guys tonight is, as somebody else was saying, we have some gangster money opportunity on the line, like some life-changing gangster money, generational opportunity on the line, bar none. You are not going to go to any other company, any other store, and be able to access what is being offered to you on the table. Now, besides what's coming up, and we're going to touch on that in just a little bit, what's important to know, what differentiates this as a company, is literally anyone can do this. I'm not special. I just have found something that worked for me. I'm a nurse, and I was exhausted and tired. And in 5 days, when I realized I wasn't going to be tired anymore, that I actually had my life back, I knew that I wasn't going to go a day without telling people. And if you've ever experienced something in your life that you love, that you've experienced and it's changed your body, or a movie that's touched you, we are natural sharers. That's who we are as human beings. We want to share good things with other people. If you're a person of faith, You're sharing your faith because you know that spirit of something greater is impacting your life. So you're going to continue to share. You know, me, I bought this in the Dominican Republic. People always say, where did you get that necklace? I got it in the Dominican Republic. I share where I got it. If you're wearing an outfit somebody likes, guess what? 99% of the time you are going to share where you got it because you want somebody to have that same experience. So if you are a sharer, I want you to put a number 1 down in the comments, because literally everybody shares something in life. It's just natural. We're natural networkers. So there's been a miscommunication about network marketing, that it's something bad, that it's something to be stigmatized. But really, if you are living on this planet Earth right now, I guarantee that you have shared something with somebody somewhere. So when you are sharing about this company, I want you to know why it's such an amazing company to be partnered with right now, because other companies aren't doing this. The number 1 thing that I really fell in love with about Le-Vel and about Thrive is that everybody has access to do this for free. Yep, I'm saying that right, free, F-R-E-E. Everybody can get their product for free just by referring to people. So it's eliminated the financial barrier. Like, everybody can do this. And then as a promoter, you can help other people thrive for free just by sharing those free product credits every month. So it's really a pay it forward industry. Everybody wants everybody to succeed in this company. And so that's really what they have done for us, is they have set us up for success. It's free to join. You're going to have a free website right when you start. It's free to share this with other people. Your customers, when they enroll, they are going to have a free website as well. The entry to get bonuses from the beginning, all it has to do is sharing with 4 friends who want to try the product as customers, and 4 people who want to go after this as a business. And literally with just sharing those 4 friends, 4 promoters who join with you, you're going to earn $1,320 in bonuses and free product credit. And that's, anyone can do that. I did that right when I started, just with my family. And, you know, as far as leadership from this company is literally unlike anything else, because these CEOs, Paul Gravett and Jason Camper, want us to be so successful. They have switched the model totally upside down, and they completely work from their homes, from their home offices, from their cars. We're not supporting a brick and mortar industry around the world. Like, literally, they want us all to succeed. So this is the other thing that you may have noticed when we just started, is that this product is easy. You can tell my kids know how to share what Thrive is. They can share with other people. Like, anyone can do this just by sharing what those 3 steps are. So this company is completely duplicatable, and your website actually will help share that with other people. So you're not even doing any work. So if you just continually just share out your website, literally you're going to explode. And how many times can I say literally? This whole thing is about mindset. So once you are feeling good, you want other people to feel good too. And so really what's on the line tonight, and what's different about today than any other day in starting your Le-Vel business or relaunching your business, is Paul Gravett and Jason Camper and the CEO team have put $60 million on the line. So when you start this business right now, if you are a brand new promoter and you're just clicking the button for the first time, in your first month, you have the opportunity to earn over $5,000 in commission. Because our first rank of the company is a 4K rank. It's literally just the bottom, the 4,000 that your team does. And they are going to issue you a $4,000 rank advancement bonus. So if you're listening to this right now, which you guys all are, thanks for being here, really excited that you're all here. The question is if you're sharing something out there right now, don't you want to get paid for it? If you're wearing a, certain brand shirt, if you like to shop at Old Navy, wouldn't it be nice if Old Navy gave you a kickback just from wearing those shirts, or stocking your kids up on some socks and underwear that you knew that you just went shopping for them and you told your neighbor to go ahead and get those socks and underwear? Wouldn't it be nice to know that you were actually adding residual money into your account? So really, this opportunity is for everyone, and it's not a scary thing to get started. Anyone can do this, and we are having this call here because we want to empower you to know that you can actually change your life and the trajectory of your family's future right now. So this opportunity for this rank advancement bonus is a limited time though. So really, time is of the essence. So I know as you go through this, you're going to be thinking about other friends who need to hear this, who are need a life change, and you're going to have the opportunity to invite them on a future call. But the main thing is you need to have a free account, and you need to start sharing that with as many people as possible. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Kamaria, because I know Kamaria just wanted to share a few things, and then we are going to turn it over to Mitzi, and super stoked that you guys are all here today.
Hey everybody, and thanks Andrietta. Can you hear me okay? Okay, lovely. So I just kind of wanted to touch on a little bit of like the fear side of things. I think sometimes, hearing the idea of like, promoting, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't really want to sell. And I can assure you that you can be successful in this business if you don't like to sell. I feel like I might be one of the worst salespeople ever. I'm like, okay, you don't want to buy, okay, no worries, And so I think the mindset around it is just finding something that it has blessed you and your life and your family's life, and then wanting to share it out. Like Andrietta mentioned, it's essentially just about finding something that works and then sharing it with other people. I've heard other leaders in our company like really say that they would have been selfish had they not shared this product and this opportunity with other people because of how impactful it was to their own life. I think of my own personal experience and how much Thrive really literally had brought me back from rock bottom, excuse me. And there's no way that I could keep this to myself, not at least not share it with other people, because I know that other moms are feeling the same way that I was. I know that other women are feeling the same way that I was. And so this product, this company, this business opportunity, it really is life-changing, if you're open to receiving it. And so that's, I feel like, the mindset shift, that has to occur, because unfortunately we all know that network marketing and direct sales, it has a really bad stigma to it. The idea of being spammy and, trying to sell your friends and your family, but we have to let that go. It's time to let that connection go and really just focus on what is available. And also think of a little bit of the selfish benefits to you, because while money can't buy happiness, we do know that money allows you to do so many things, whether that's, cross off things from your vision board, pay for your kids' extracurricular activities, buy groceries and not have to worry about how much money you have in the bank account. Just know that you're going to be able to purchase the groceries that your family needs, pay your car. There's so many little things that can be checked off of your list by just having a side hustle, by just opening yourself up to an opportunity. And the one other thing that I love to share about Thrive is that there's no risk. There's no risk involved. I know that's kind of crazy to wrap your head around, but like Andrietta mentioned, this is free to join. You're not out any money if you, for whatever reason, don't hit the bonus or don't hit the rank. But along the way, I can assure you that you will be blessed and that you will bless other people's lives, because maybe you don't hit the first rank of 4K or hit your car bonus of 12K, but I know that you will bless people along the way, and that other lives will be impacted and changed. And the idea behind it is you just kind of figure out where to start, and not like the idea of building a team. Well, I don't know how to build the team. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know how to build a team either, but I know that I've got a product here, and I know that other people need this product as well. And so I'm just going to share it. I'm just going to share it with whoever will listen to me. And along the way, the idea is that we're just building a community of other people that are wanting something that's going to help them feel better in their body, and maybe wanting something that's going to help bless them financially. So I feel like the idea of just kind of shifting our perspective a little bit can really make a huge impact on our ability to be open, to receiving and just checking things out and seeing what happens. I feel like sometimes we get scared and we get caught up on the big picture, and then we miss out on all the fun and all the blessings along the way. Just like being present in the moment. And right now, what can I do? Well, I can take my Thrive and I can call 5 friends, because I know that they're also tired, and I know that they're also struggling with money, and I know that they also have kids and they have crazy days. So that was kind of just what I wanted to touch on, because I know that it's hard. It's a journey, and it's a daily idea of just being intentional with what you're doing and what you have at your fingertips. And I think I saw that everybody on the call was a Thriver. So that means that we've all experienced how magical these products are. We've all felt how great it is in the morning to wake up and take those jumper cables and feel the fog just kind of like fizzle out of your mind, and to wake up feeling energetic and good in your body. Being able to crush goals, that you're working on, and just enjoying the journey along the way, letting go of the idea of, how do I build a team and I have to hit this rank advancement? Well, you know what? If it happens, awesome. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay too. You still have made the steps, and you still have started the process, and you still have blessed yourself and a lot of other people along the way. So we're happy you're here. And that's why we offer these Zooms. And that's why we're always talking about, this opportunity. I feel like for me personally, it's something that I'm working on constantly to get over the fear of, well, what are people going to think of me? Or they're going to think I'm trying to sprinkle my, MLM magic on them. And you know what? I don't have control over that. All I can do is know that my intentions are good, and I want everybody winning right along with me. And I want everybody feeling good along the way. So that's all I've got. Thank you.
All right, we are going to turn it over to Mitzi Driver. We're so excited to have you on, Mitzi, and maybe you can just help highlight some of the possibilities with these opportunities here.
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, oh my goodness, you and Kamaria are like powerhouse. I'm like, oh, I need to get them on a Zoom soon. I'm like, what is this company they're talking about? I'm like, oh, it's the company I'm with. Like, y'all got me all excited about it's funny hearing it in a different light and hearing it in a different description. Like, I love your talk, Andrea, about on-demand product. Like, I've never heard it that way. And I was just like, wow, that is powerful, because it is so true. And Kamaria, I loved everything you had to say just about the opportunity that is here just by sharing. So many people block their blessings, and it's just not necessary. We are all fearfully and wonderfully made, and we all deserve to have the things that are put before us, and not be scared to grab a hold of them. Or feel bad for that, right? So thanks again, Andrietta, for calling up on me and inviting me to talk here. I am going to talk mainly about the opportunity tonight. A lot of you have heard my story. I've been taking the product for a while now. It was a completely life-changing experience for me. I had never done network marketing before. I came from a network marketing family. Actually, my parents started doing Amway when I was about 2 years old. And they did that all the way actively until I was in high school. And right after I finished high school, they kind of backed off. But because of the business they built, they still have a residual income. I'm 41 years old, and they still get a paycheck from Amway. And they haven't actively built their business for 25 years. So it's pretty incredible what this business can do. But the whole point of me sharing that is I knew that, right? I know what residual income means, but I still wanted no part of it. But it's because, my perception of network marketing. When I saw Le-Vel, I was interested in the product. Even though I was super skeptical, I didn't even think about the business side of it, because I knew that wasn't anything I was interested in. My sister had tried to get me to join. She did Mary Kay for 10 years, Advocare for 10 years. Like, she tried to get me to join her all the time. I supported friends. I bought products as customers, but I just was never interested in the business side. But when I saw Le-Vel, and my friend I gave her the opportunity to share, because I'm all about people having the opportunity to share and learning and growing and practicing and all that stuff. I really was like, are you for real? Like, is this how the company is structured? Like, I've never heard a company structured this way. You know, there's always an investment. There's always inventory. There's always charting. There's always minimum sales. There's always these things, right? And it was just so different. And so honestly, I clicked the promoter button because I knew I would probably share it with a couple people because I was loving my experience. And I was like, well, I mean, if they're going to pay me, that's like you were saying with Old Navy, say there was a referral program. And if someone was like, do you have a referral code with Old Navy? And if you did, would you be like, no, I don't. Of course not. I mean, you're going to give out your referral code, right? And so that's why I did that. I was like, I know I'm going to share it with a couple people, mainly because I'm frugal and I want my product for free. And so I know I'm sharing it with at least 2 people. And so that's why I clicked the promoter button, not to build a successful business, right? Well, what happened was within 9 days of clicking that promoter button, I had shared my experience with so many people, just my story about what the product was doing. I got a paycheck and it was the $1,320. It was a little bit less, but it was like $1,228 or something. And I remember getting the email and I remember telling my husband like, whoa, like this is for real. And I was like, yeah, but it's not in my bank account. Like it's just an email that says I got this money, you know, like I was still skeptical. And so of course, 2 days later, there was that deposit in my check and kind of the rest is history. So I learned very quickly this company was different. I learned over the months the kind of men Jason Camper and Paul Gravett were. I learned that they believed in everyone thriving for free. They believed in no one should have to pay to share a product. They believed in being a debt-free company. They believed in people not needing to come in a fancy office. Why wouldn't they want to pay that back to their promoters? I remember a friend telling me at first, like, I did some research on that Paul Gravett and he's done so many direct sales companies. And I was like, well, thank goodness I don't want to be his first try. Like, I don't want to be his first failure. You know, I'm glad he's failed a ton of times before now. Like, that makes me feel better. And so they have continued to show us that they truly care. They have continued to show us that, y'all, they could stop. Maria Dillard could stop, but they don't because they know other people can have what they have. And why would they stop sharing that with people, right? Just like we have a great product, I will never stop sharing it. Why would I stop sharing the business opportunity? It has changed our life, like literally changed our life. I'm going to use your word literally. You know, I used to be a flight attendant. Within 2 years of doing this, I was able to walk away from my job. My husband used to own a successful sales company that honestly still brought us in quite a bit of money. But 3 years into me doing this business, he saw it was more important to be at home with me and the kids, you know, because he was gone a lot. And we were able to shut down his business and bring him home. So it's made huge advancements for our family, but I've also witnessed it change the lives of my sister, my best friend, several of you on here. I mean, I've seen it change the lives of hundreds, if not thousands of people just within my group, not alone the whole company, the lives I've seen change. So I want to talk about the bonus period. And I know a lot of you here are Thrivers. If you're listening on the recording, everything I'm saying is relevant to you as well, because everyone is eligible for this. So, you know, I was doing some math and it is crazy if they were doing these bonuses when I started. Oh my gosh, like it would have been insane, right? And I've actually earned a couple of these bonuses because they've allowed us to do re-ranks before and stuff. So I know it's possible. Again, what's so cool about this is I know if I'm going for a bonus, that means a lot of people under me are hitting something great too. That's what another thing I love about this business. I've had some other friends I've talked to that are sidelines in this business that they chose Le-Vel to leave their successful businesses elsewhere because only they hit the top. They never could get their friends, their promoters, their distributors to hit the top with them. And with Le-Vel, you can bring everybody with you. Like, it's so great. So I'm going to kind of talk about Operation Winning. And I love that they use this name because it truly is, if you're running after this and hitting it, that means you have so many people winning on your team, right? Because you can't do this alone. It takes a team, right? Which is so great. So one thing they're doing, they've only done this one time before in 2017, where they offered 100% rank advancement bonus. So what that means for any of you out there,
Mitzi, your cat muted you.
there we go. Thank you, Hunter. I stepped on my mouse thing. So we have just a few ranks here at Le-Vel. I love how they've done our rank system because it allows everyone to have the opportunity to hit something, right? So the first rank that you are eligible to hit is 4K. That means $4,000 in sales. And that is not just you personally, that is you, your team. You sign up your cousin, she signs up her neighbor, they sign up their aunt. All those people, anything they order is your team, right? So getting to $4,000 in sales can be relatively easy if you get that fear monster out of your head. I hit that $4,000 target in 15 days, okay, when I first started. And I've done it several times over just by starting new promoters, right? Because what I do, the bonus that Andrietta was talking about, the 1320, when I bring in a new promoter, my goal is to help them hit that. So if they're hitting that, that means they're bringing in 4 customers, 4 promoters, and doing $1,600 in sales in their first 2 weeks. Then I help them do it again in their 3rd week and 4th week, and now they're at $4,000 almost for their first month in sales. So it is possible. It's just the way you look at it, and it looks at how many people you're going to help achieve those goals. So our first rank is 4K, $4,000 bonus. After that, you're looking at the 12K rank. Not only are you getting a $12,000 bonus with Operation Winning, you're getting your weekly paycheck. You are also eligible for our auto bonus program, which is the best in the industry. I have friends that have auto bonus programs. My sister was one of them with Mary Kay. She is with Le-Vel now, most of y'all know that, but she tried to hit her auto bonus for 10 years. She hit it in less than 3 weeks here, okay? So it's just a huge difference, right? I have a friend with another company, a skincare company. You have to be doing $100,000 a month in sales to earn your auto bonus. $12,000 a month in team sales. You get $300 a month, no questions asked. If you want to drive a qualifying car, which I can't even list them all anymore, there's so many, you get $800 a month. Then you get your weekly paycheck, and then you've earned a $12,000 bonus that you're getting. Next rank is 40K, $40,000, 80K, $80,000, 200K, $200,000. For those of you that have been here and have maybe hit 4K, if you've hit 4K, put a 1 in the comment, or actually put 4K in the comments. I want to see how many people pop, or if you want just to keep it simple, put the highest rank you've hit so we can see what bonuses you would have been eligible for at this point. And if you've earned a bonus, share that with us. So basically the highest rank you've ever hit, anything above that, for you guys that have been here, you're eligible for this, right? Now, what is even more super cool that they're doing is the match. They have never done this before, ever. And I'm like, how are they doing this? But like you were saying, they didn't say, let's throw this out there and see who hits it. They have been very strategic. They have set aside $60 million already, right? They've set it aside. We are a debt-free company. They know they're going to pay this out. You know why they know? Because in 2017, when they did this 100% rank advancement commission, they know what it did for our company, right? And they paid out over 25 million in bonuses the first time they did this in 2017, and grew their business by $100 million. So they know that it's worth it, but they wanted to up their game. They're like, how can we make sure everybody's winning? They did this match. So basically, if you help, again, like we've talked about, it's all about helping people, right? Our CEOs believe in the same thing. If you help anywhere from 1 to 3 people hit these rank advancements, you are going to earn a 10% override bonus. You want to help 4 to 7 people, you're going to start earning a 30% override bonus. You can go up to a 60% override bonus, or actually 100% override bonus, right? Now, the great thing for you people that have been here before, if you're helping 1 to 3 people earn $4,000 bonus, let's say you help 3, let's say you help 4, we'll put you into that 30% bracket. If you're helping somebody hit, or 4 people hit 4K, you bet your butt someone's hitting 12K. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just going to happen because that's just what's happening. So now you're getting a 30% match of not 4,000, but 12,000. So, I mean, I couldn't even try to start doing the math on what this could mean for our existing promoters, but it's huge. And for you new people, you're hitting this rank advancement and you're helping other people, you're eligible for this override too. Like, you can do this too. And for you new people, this is my favorite part. And I just now, literally yesterday, fully understood what this was, because we have a company and do something bi-monthly. Well, bi-monthly can mean every other month, but it can also mean twice a month. I did not understand the bi-monthly on this chart meant twice a month, not every other month. So literally every month on January, February, March, and April, twice a month. So from the 1st through the 15th and the 16th through the last day of the month, they're doing a rookie leaderboard. And usually when they do some sort of rookie leaderboard, it's a year or less. This is 90 days or less. If they've been with the company 90 days or less, they're eligible for this. And I mean, first prize is $12,000, second prize $10,000, third prize $8,000, and they're doing this twice a month. I mean, if you sign up a new promoter, like if you sign someone up on the 16th of the month, they could, I mean, I sit here thinking, heck, I hit 12K in 15 days. Like they could earn this bonus. In fact, there was a leaderboard when I started and I earned first place in it. It was only $2,000 bonus. 7 years ago, that's what it was. They really upped their game, y'all. And so really what is going on with Operation Winning is an opportunity for you to take your business to the next level. You need incentive to say, you know what, this is it. I'm done. I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines. I'm ready to jump in, put all my chips in. This is the time. Why wouldn't you do it now? Because other times this isn't on the table. This is on the table right now. And here's another thing I want to share with you. You know, they've done stuff like this before, just not to this magnitude. And I'm trying to think of when it was. I don't know if it was when they were, it wasn't when they were doing this. It was when the bonuses were like half the amount. I honestly gave up. I got really frustrated. I'm like, I can't get new people to join me. Like everybody's telling me no. Like I just got frustrated and I quit. I didn't quit. I was like, I'm done. Like there's no way I'm going to hit this bonus. It's over in like a month. Like it's just not happening. Well, we went to Thrive Palooza and they launched a crazy, insane promotion at Thrive Palooza that I was like, oh my gosh, I think is possible now. But because I had taken my foot off the gas, I had to bust my butt for the next 30 days. Like I'm talking crazy, but I saw the possibility. And so I need y'all to know they're not going to not launch any other promotions from January to April because they're doing this. Like I promise you there's going to be things they launch that is going to help you get closer to these. So don't take your foot off the brake because you know what? I don't know how many of you on here, like I was a pretty quick one. I saw my friend posting about Thrive. It took me a few days and I actually reached out to her, but I know Amber Mainquist, who runs a multi-million-dollar team with Le-Vel now, it took her 3 months to finally agree to try the product. So don't get upset at your friends that aren't ready to join you right now. They're just not ready right now, but their time will come, but not if you take your foot off the gas. If you quit following up with them, if you give up on them, you can't do that. And for those of you that have been here a while, this is the perfect opportunity for you to reignite your team. You can easily look in your cloud office and see who your frontline is and reach out to them and be like, hey, I know you probably get the emails from Le-Vel, but I just want to make sure you saw what's happening right now. It's a great way and time to reach out to them. For reaching out to people, talking about spam, Kamaria, you never want to feel like you're spamming people. Guys, spamming people is going, I've got a business opportunity and you need to look at it with me. And I want you to do this. And you had never even had a conversation with them about anything before. But it is okay to reach out to someone you know and have a connection with, because sometimes it's like, oh, the opportunity just hasn't presented, like to ask them, and you really want to. But it's okay to reach out and be like, Andrietta, I know that you may not be interested in this whatsoever, but I just have to at least tell you, and then you'll know within like 5 minutes of talking to me if you are interested whatsoever. But if I could show you how to make $4,000 in a bonus and you still could keep your job as a nurse, would you be interested? Like, it's okay to say something like that to someone, there's no reason you can't, because you're just telling them, I don't know if you're going to be interested, but I at least got to tell you about it. And you're going to know real quick if you're interested, but would you be interested if you could earn XYZ and still do your job as a nurse? It's just finding, it's just like you, Andrietta, saying this is an on-demand product. We've been saying the same thing for so long. Sometimes I think we all feel like robots. And so as you learn to tweak things and change things a little bit, it can make things sound differently. A lot of y'all have heard us talk about interacting with people on your Facebook, how to get into their inbox and mention stuff. We tell you to look out for a post that says, oh my gosh, there's not enough coffee in the world to keep me awake today. Or, oh my gosh, my back hurts so bad. Or, oh my gosh, I'm not sleeping. We always say those are great opportunities to reach out. Well, that doesn't mean you have to reach out and say, hey, I saw your post that you're not sleeping very well. I think I have a product that will really help you. No, you can just reach out and say, hey, I really have something I want to talk to you about. I'm not sure if you'd be interested or not. But do you have 5 minutes? I think you'll know if you're interested or not. That you don't have to say why you're reaching out to them or whatever. You can literally, whether it's product-based or opportunity-based, you can approach it that way. Andrietta, I want to kind of, we can go back and forth. Is there anything else you want me to talk about? I want you guys to know, I wish I could like hold your hands and like show you the future and what is available to you, because I want it for everyone so bad, because I know it's possible. Trust me, I have days where I'm like, well, there are still people I have not reached out to because I'm being a chicken. Okay. Like it's just the way that it is. Like, I'm just scared to reach out to them. But it will happen. I will do it at some point. And this is probably going to push me over the edge to finally do it. So who are your chicken list people? Who have you not reached out to yet? What more can you do? Andrietta, why don't you unmute and add?
Oh, you
Sorry,
muted there. It's all good. You guys, I think really the exciting thing right now is this is literally, and I'm just stuck on the word literally, but it's for everyone. This is an opportunity that is for everyone. And there's really no barrier to be successful. So when you join our team, you are going to get coaching right from the beginning. If you're relaunching, you're going to get coaching every week. We have a weekly team huddle up where you can get personal coaching. You can talk about where, if you have, sales objections, how to overcome them. If you don't know what to say in a text or a post, we're here for you. We have an every Thursday experience Zoom that you can tune your potential customers in. And this company, the team that we are on, every single day, I am getting a notification of some sort of training. So you are getting poured into, you are supported. The company, like Mitzi said, is going to continue to support you with opportunities, incentives. This company, it really is hard to encapsulate like how much of an opportunity this is and how everybody can win. And I want to ditto what Mitzi said, that the Operation Winning, or is that what it's called? Now I'm forgetting, Operation Winning, that this really is what it's all about. And if you have a pay it forward mentality, if you care about people in your community and people are ailing right now, that they are suffering right now, physically, financially, mentally, like, you can immediately come up with a list of at least 10 people who need this either product or opportunity. So with that, I'm going to stop the recording. So if anyone has any questions, I really want to open it up to the group. But if you're watching this later, please get back to whoever shared this video with you and know that your questions will be answered. And we are here to support you 100%. And I want to be mindful of everybody's time. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.